Alright, good afternoon, everybody. Finished my drink. Beverage of sparkling water, tangerine, soda, sort of. Water beverage. Now we're heading inside to take a look at the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus Museum. And we'll know more about facts once we get inside. I'm sure they'll have some historical items in here. And as always, face masks are required. And to practice social distance. Masks are required in all the venues. The good news is, it feels good. The greatest show on earth. Hello.
You've been here before?
I have not.
Okay. Well, just to give you a little idea of what's in here.
Yes.
And here's a little introductory video about Howard Tibbles and about the museum itself.
Okay.
Yeah, and back behind that wall over there, through that door back there, that is the miniature circus in there. It's almost 4,000 square feet.
Wow.
It was handcrafted and created by Howard Tibbles and a couple other fellows.
Okay.
It took them many, many years to complete it, and it's still like an ongoing process. I mean, there's always
still going.
They're always having to do twerks to it and and updates and things like that. Because it's a big deal, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then upstairs is the timeline actual of the circus from like the late 1700s up to modern day times.
Oh, wow.
There's also some costumes, some posters, and things like that.
Oh, nice.
Just some neat old circus stuff. And there's even a few of John Ringling's old personal items upstairs.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so we got all that, and basically was talking about the history of the circus, and we're going to head inside here to see the model of the circus. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome to the one, the only Howard Brothers Circus. Of course, you have the steam engine. Of course, the circus was pulled by train. Like anything you've ever seen. 3,800 square foot model, 60. Railroad, 898, 113. Touring performance under the big time. Circus traveled with over 1,300 workers. 300 animals. 150 towns and cities all across America. Fewer than 20 of these dates for more than a single day. Wow. Logistics of moving such a large organization is overwhelming, and yet the circus did it all and still does it. Lincoln inspired Howard Tibbles to create the most accurate replica of the colossal Kansas City, modeled after the Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey Circus. Howard Brothers circus shows like any typical circus day. Modeled with a complete accuracy based on historical photographs, measurements, and the existing equipment. All this, Howard Brothers Circus. This is what the animals were pulled on, and all the equipment, and workers, and staff, and everything to run a circus. They had it. Circus comes to town on the circus day before most people get out of bed by 3 a.m. The first of the 4 sections of the massive circus train arrives in town, called the Flying Squadron. Carrying equipment, men laying out circus lights, looking intense. They had to eat breakfast. They had to stay on a specific diet, I think. Section of the train was session wagons, as well as the canvas poles for most tents, including the big top. Third section hall, all the wardrobes, seating hardware, and be placed inside the tent. After the lot was prepared, the final commencement train performers, horses and elephants, and the animals. Doors open for the day's performance. 1928, the Ringling Show traveled on 100 rail cars composed of 46 flat cars, 27 stock cars, 22 coaches, 3 advertising cars, a dining car, John Ringling's private car. So John Ringling, the owner of the Ringling Brothers Circus. Oh, here we go. This is a video of how they unloaded the circus to get ready for a performance in that city on that day. Runs, ramps, places into the flat car, making it what it was. A team of horses pulled away. A wild man called the polar guided down the car. Known as the snubber, used a rope to control the wagon's speed down the runs. Here it is. 1919 and 1938, the Ringling Show unloaded more than 150 wagons at each stop. Wow. Here's the town. Of course, when the circus comes to town, they have oh, it's getting dark. It got dark. Each wagon was full. Can't see it. Sorry, got a little dark today. Oh, wait and come back around once it gets light up again. But it's nighttime now at this particular town. There's the cookhouse where all the actors and actresses ate their meals before performance under the big top. Of course, that's called the dining tent. They raised the flag, hotel flag, that it was mealtime for the workers. Of course, they have. They sometimes had Christmas circuses. Of course, when you got time, you can sit down and play some checkers or get a haircut or shaving. They also have rest tents. Oh, here we go. It's getting daylight again. Alright, so now we can see everything. Actors on camels. And they have like death traps. Someone injured. Trapeze, line trapeze, outfits and clothes. That, I think itself was the big top right there. They had a lot of tents set up just for, like I said, laundry going out, like performers dressing. The dressing tent, so this is the dressing tent. Those were the private tents over there. Over this way, got the trapeze, different costumes. And mostly everything else. The sea elephant. By the early 20th century, circus was as American as apple pie and baseball. Circus Day in any town or city was an annual tradition provided by a brief escape from everyday routine. Some communities, school, and factories closed to allow everyone time to enjoy the wondrous sights of the circus grounds. Why would I do that today? We need to have more circuses. So school could close. We make our way around to the other side. And down the midway, they would always have a parade when the circus comes into town. First circus, visitors' first circus was on Midway. The circus lot came alive with sights, sounds, and smells. Concessionaires, popular booths, separated, and the collect whistling wind start show. Color wagon street. 1940. This is Midway. This looks like the Midway. Food stands, games, the ringmaster. All the kids just sit right up and see this sideshow.
You're never going to catch up to them now.
Finances. Big show visitors actually found themselves entering